Our Shop on Wheels opens in Quincy, owned by a QU alum.
Details about all of the celebrations surrounding graduation.
And the largest end of the year celebration for the Hawks. Hello and welcome. I'm Madison Norris.
And I'm Jay Hamill. We begin with a story about a night full of honors and awards. Quincy University held its annual Mark Heinen Club Awards Banquet on Tuesday, May 3rd in Pepsi Arena. Student athletes and coaches were rewarded and recognized for their hard work and dedication to their program. Members of all 22 athletic programs were gathered across the court for Tuesday's event. Players and coaches were served dinner following opening remarks and prayer. This was a special night for athletes who are capping off their athletic career and for those who are still left competing in season.
Getting the award was just a really nice way to end the season, to just be recognized for the hard work you put in for like academics as well as on the field, and all the practice, all the time that you spend in the classroom and practicing out on the field, in the gym, and being able to just get recognized for that.
QU graduate assistant Eddie Madeira is a former student athlete who understands the significance of this night and all the time that has been put in.
The Mark Heinen Award is a great event of the year for all the student athletes at Quincy University. I think it is important to recognize all their hard work and efforts during the school year.
Knott is graduating in May and leaves remaining student athletes with a piece of advice.
My advice for student athletes would be to just keep working hard, and you will be recognized, whether that's by your coach, by your professors, by your teammates, or in getting an award, but just putting the hard work in does pay off.
All of those who received an award.
Graduation is next week. On Friday, May 13th at 11 a.m., there will be a champagne brunch event hosted by Alumni Services. This will be located in the main dining room. Graduates are welcome at no cost. Guest tickets can be purchased. At 2 p.m., the Blessing Riemann College of Nursing and Health Services will be having their pinning ceremony. This will be held at the crossing on 48th and Main. On Saturday, May 14th, there will be a baccalaureate mass at 10 a.m. This will take place in the QU Chapel in Francis Hall. Degree candidates wear gowns and sit with their families. Commencement will begin at 2 p.m. at QU Stadium. Gates open at 1 p.m. Quincy University Class of 2022 will be hosting the Roaring Twenties Gala, a wine and cheese tasting event on Friday, May 6th. The event will run from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. in the Hall of Fame room located in the Health and Fitness Center. Tickets for this event are $10 for QU students, $15 for QU faculty and staff. Attendees must be 21 years or older to attend. The event will raise money for the development of a QU International and Diversity Center. Included in the price of a ticket are 3 complimentary wine tastings and a commemorative wine glass. There will also be a silent auction with baskets donated by various local businesses and QU clubs and divisions.
Going into the last weeks of school, students say their goodbyes. QUTV's Eric Stafford questioned seniors what they were doing to wrap up their college careers.
As the semesters end, students start to make plans to go home for the summer. Many will return, and some will venture off to new schools in different places. Seniors will be on the grind for starting the next chapter of their life.
Bittersweet moment, man. I have many years here. This is my senior year, so unfortunately I won't be coming back, but it's a bittersweet moment. I got a lot of memories, but I'm thankful for the experiences that Quincy given to me.
Sad times for some to say goodbye to their college friends. In college, you really have to cherish every moment. A lot of feelings are in the air as students prepare to leave for the semester. The end of the year has come, and many students prepare to say their goodbyes forever. Some will return and some will go on different paths. You really have to cherish your moments here as long as you can. because you never know where your next journey will take you. Social media is a great way to stay connected with your college family, especially after you leave school forever.
Honestly, I learned a lot being a senior, but one of the things that stuck out to me is just stay patient during the journey. You know, you always want to rush the process, and here I am. I remember when I came in as a freshman, and it was eager and new things to learn, and now it's about to be all gone, and I'm about to be in the adult world. So just enjoy what's in front of you, honestly.
In the end, everybody is impacted in some way, shape, or form with college or the semester coming to an end.
Success Center will be hosting a finals de-stress week. Sunday, May 8th, Cram Jam will be on from 7 to 11 p.m. and Ignite will be on in the Hawk's Nest at 7 p.m. On Monday and Wednesday, these will be Pilates at 1 p.m. and yoga at 3 p.m. On Tuesday, you can make your own therapy dough at 10 a.m. Wednesday, there will be Lotus drinks served from 8 a.m. to noon. Coffee, snacks, and water will be available all week. After the break, students show off their creative and athletic talents.
And a local business opens just in time for Mother's Day.
We taught him how to hit a baseball, how to hit a receiver, the strike zone, the net. You taught him how to hit the upper corner. You even taught him how to hit the open man. But how much time have you spent teaching him what not to hit?
Students have been faced with a lot of issues throughout the year. With these issues, there are two ways to file a ticket.
Students have been faced with a lot of issues throughout the year. With these issues, there are two ways to file a ticket. Problems such as loss of internet connection, student login issues, and even on a personal level, a few bathroom complaints in dorms.
The easiest and fastest way to submit a ticket is to send us an email at helpdesk@quincy.edu. That opens a ticket, which then sends an email to all members of the IT staff so that we can assign the ticket correctly for somebody to work on it.
Right here in Francis Hall at room 134 is where all students and staff members need to come if they have any connection issues, login issues, or any other problem they may have. All they have to do is come in, ring the bell, and any assistance will be granted.
The fastest way to make sure that you get a response is to provide as much relevant information about the problem as possible in your initial contact. Like if you have error messages, include the error message, or tell us where you live if you live in the residence halls, and provide us a callback number so that we can make contact with you in case we have to meet you.
And there you have it. how to file a ticket. Evan White, QUTV News, Quincy.
Smells of spring have sprung, and there is a new business blooming in Quincy. Flower bouquets and trailers. This summer, a special unique build-your-own bouquet experience will be popping up in Quincy. Sweet Pea Petals is a local traveling trailer that provides customers the opportunity to create their very own flower arrangements.
I grew up with grandparents that had a Cosmo and a zinnia field like almost every summer, and then one of my best friends, her uncle, had a sunflower patch every summer, and I just enjoyed so much like going to those fields and checking out those flowers and picking them and creating bouquets. And we decided to turn a huge 2-acre field into a flower patch last year at my grandparents'. I love flowers, so I started Pinteresting good photos with flowers, and then I just saw flower trucks starting to pop up and flower trailers, and I was like, this would be amazing to bring to the Quincy community, and it just kind of started there.
This is where the Sweet Pea Petal magic comes to life, a homegrown business for locals throughout the community to grab bouquets here in the shack. Paige's mother is a large factor in the creation of her dreams. So the name Sweet Pea isn't just about the flowers.
The name Sweet Pea really came to be because I wanted to incorporate my name somehow. So Sweet Pea, my name is Paige. So we just use the letter P instead of the word pea. And then my mom, growing up, she's always loved flowers too. And she used to wear Sweet Pea perfume a lot. And so this business really wouldn't be possible without my mom. She's helped me out so much. And so I told her, I was like, this is going to be a perfect way to incorporate the first letter of my name, but also that memory that I have with you of wearing Sweet Pea perfume all the time.
The grand opening of Sweet Pea Petals will be on May 7th and 8th. The trailer will be at the Yum Factory on Saturday, and on Sunday it will be located at 57th and Vine. After the grand opening, a summer schedule will be released to let the Quincy and surrounding communities know where they can visit Sweet Pea Petals.
Quincy University's art department recently hosted its annual senior baccalaureate retrospective. QUTV's Noah Gershman tells us about the art show and how seniors chose which pieces of art they submitted.
On May 1st, the senior graphic design majors of Quincy University held an exhibit located on the university's campus. This exhibition presented a retrospective of each graduate's growth and artistic development.
This is our 54th season of exhibitions, which includes visiting artists and student show, and right now we have the senior show. And part of the requirements for the seniors is that they have to put up a comprehensive show of their work or a focused area of their work.
These students were given the opportunity to showcase the work that they created or that they were a part of to their friends and family. This show is the capstone of the senior experience through which an art major makes a transition from student to professional. Each candidate prepares for a comprehensive portfolio of work, assessing strengths and areas of improvement.
And this is my senior show. This is one of my favorite pieces I did, even though it's not graphic design. I wanted to highlight it because this was for my 3D design class, and it had a lot to do with just illusion and kind of denying the overall shape of the cube look. And so I thought it was just a good piece for me to highlight, and it's the first thing you can walk into the gallery and see.
Noah Gershman, QUTV News, Quincy.
The Gray Gallery hosts art shows year-round in Brenner Library.
Students are using TikTok for classwork to help connect with more students. QUTV reporter Sam Huff tells us how social media is used in the classroom.
QU has gone digital in class and is having students participate on TikTok for a grade. The trend titled #HowYouLiveQU, started by Professor Baldner's social media class, was to resemble an MTV Cribs style of video to show others how they live at school. The most popular submission comes from junior Angel Ruiz in his dorm at Willer Hall.
What's up, guys? What's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Here in my room.
His post currently has over 2,300 views from friends and fellow students.
My original thoughts were basically just something to just look forward to, and it was something that I knew I was gonna have fun with, especially because TikTok is just like one of the most popular social media platforms. Those are the things that can just bring us, closer as a community.
While Quincy attempts to keep students informed, their boards are often damaged and events highlighted have already happened months ago. The Student Success Center stays the most up to date, but students are often blinded from their busy schedules to take time and read them, making students wonder if there's a better solution.
So as a student athlete here at Quincy, I usually miss a lot of information and events, and that happens because of my schedule. I feel like on campus, if they were to publicize their events on social media, it would include a lot more kids and the events would be a lot more full.
If done correctly, students will be more in tune for events on campus and can become an active member in the community, all from the click of a button. Sam Huff, QUTV News, Quincy.
Next up is sports with Eric Stafford.
And as we get ready to end the semester, some sports continue past graduation.
My name is Carl Hirsch. I'm a senior from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I'm studying criminal justice here at Quincy University. I was pitching down in Florida, and all of a sudden a coach came up to me. 2 days later, I flew up here for the visit, and by the end of that week, I had my school picked out. I started playing baseball when I was about 3 or 4 years old, kind of the same age everybody usually does. As we got older, from the age of about 7 or 8, I played with the same exact team for the most part until we were about 15 or 16, and we all went our separate ways to high school. Come May, I'm going to be looking to apply with the Fort Lauderdale Police Department. I've gotten a good taste of it here through the internship I have through the university with Quincy Police Department, and it definitely wouldn't be possible and wouldn't be in this good of a situation without Quincy University.
College shouldn't be as hard as understanding fine art. Use the resources here at Quincy University. We're here to help.
The GLVC announced its GLVC Pitcher of the Week over the weekend, Spencer Walker. And to say the least, it's someone who has been on a complete tear on the mound.
That's right. More GLVC news in a minute. But first, QU had several different sports competing over the weekend on the fields and on the court. Softball finished out their season strong, winning 6 of the last 7 games. They played 4 games over the weekend, ended on a 3-game win streak. On Saturday, they played Drury University. In Game 1, the Hawks went down 5-1. Quincy totaled 4 hits in the game. In Game 2, the Hawks came back in a closely contested game. Both teams remained scoreless until the 7th inning, when Casey Brennan hit a double to left field to make it 1-0. Bailey Heibarger pitched a complete game shutout victory and was named the GLVC Pitcher of the Week. On Sunday, the Hawks faced Southwest Baptist University. In Game 1, the score remained 0-0 until the 8th inning. Allison Casser made it home from a hit by Bailey Mitchell, ending with a score of 1-0. Things were different in Game 2. In the top of the 5th, Casser hit a double that put runners in scoring position as Jennings walked to lead off the inning. Taylor Downing then hit a rocket to left field for a home run to make it 5-1. Mitchell reached base on a single down the left field line and scored on a home run by Casey Brennan with 2 outs. Ozzie Hernan and Ashley Poor both singled, putting Herman, followed by a double from Jennings to bring the 8th and last run for the Hawks to make it an 8-1. Jennings threw a complete game, allowing only 1 run in 7 innings. The baseball Hawks had another strong weekend with a series win against Saginaw State University. Lance Logsdon hits his 32nd home run in his career, which tied Josh Raby for 2nd all-time. Quincy University has announced the addition women's and men's wrestling competition is expected to begin in the fall of 2022. The program will be competing in the GLVC under the NCAA Division II Intercollegiate Athletics. Wrestling is an individual qualifying sport competing in 10 weight classes. The teams will compete in 6 to 10 events over the winter. QU women's lacrosse coach Kathleen Kim earned Coach of the Year in her 3rd season. She has made an amazing impact in her players' lives, trying her best to help them on and off the field. Coach Kim increased this year's wins by 4 and the team's first conference win against Lewis University. The Lady Hawks will head into the offseason looking to improve for the 2022-23 season. As school is finishing up, the outdoor track season keeps running. QUTV reporter Terrence Sargent shows us how our track team has been during the season.
The track team is nearing championship season. Many have high hopes for the close of outdoors.
Season is going very well so far. We've started to make some really good big strides going into the last part of the championship season. Last weekend we had a provisional qualifier in the shot put in discus. We also had a automatic qualifier in the 100-meter dash. So we're looking to kind of build upon that success thus far going into this weekend when we're going to Louisville, the Louisville track and field meet, and to drop some really good times and have some good performances that'll take us into the conference championship week. Super excited about it. We have some young talent, and we have some veterans that are going to go out here and do some things.
The head coach would like to give a shout out to Quincy High School as well as Culver Stockton for letting the QU track team use their track facilities.
I ran the 100 in 10.35 seconds, and I qualified for nationals. In the race, I don't really remember much. It was kind of a blur. I just remember getting out pretty good and just holding my form through the line. But when I looked at the clock, it was unbelievable. I didn't believe it.
My expectations for this meet was to just really come out here and just progress on my times and do better and place myself in a better position for conference. And I actually did that.
The track team will be competing in conference this week. Taryn Sargent, QUTV News, Quincy.
The NCAA Outdoor Track National Championships will take place after the school year has ended.
Thank you, Eric, for sports. What advice can staff and faculty give to graduating seniors?
Find out next.
At Quincy University, your success is by design. Feel like you are stuck in your job? Well, maybe it's time for a change. Consider one of our graduate degree programs at Quincy University. Designed to fit your schedule and advance your career.
We know everyone has a busy schedule. That's why we offer a flexible program that fits your needs.
Our Master of Business Administration program is available online or on campus. The 30-credit-hour program can be completed in as little as 1 year. Our MBA program will prepare you for a multitude of positions within all types of organizations.
I just was recently promoted to a new position a couple months ago, and I think if I wouldn't have had that advanced degree from QU, I don't know if I would have been as successful in getting that.
If you're interested in promotion and higher earning potential, our MBA program is the first step in achieving your goals. Our Master of Science in Education counseling degree will facilitate personal and professional growth. The KCREP accredited program prepares you for a professional career, working as a counselor in clinical mental health, school counseling, or college student personnel. This program is committed to the development of counselors and giving you the tools you need in a diverse world in which you live and practice.
I chose Quincy University, one, because of their values, but one thing that I believe in personally and professionally is being a servant leader, and QU leads with that mission. So that was really an easy fit for me, and it just made sense as far as what I believe, what QU believes, and how they bring that together to impact who they are as an institution.
If you have the desire to enrich your professional career in the field of education, our Master of Science in Education degree is right for you. This program concentrates on teacher licensure tracks, including elementary and secondary education, as well as special education.
Staff here, the professors, and even the administrative people here will work with you and they care about you as an individual. The classes are smaller. You have more of that one-on-one interaction.
Looking for an alternative to classroom instruction? QU offers 2 non-licensure track options, curriculum and instruction or leadership.
I will help you navigate the enrollment process and help support you throughout your time at QU.
Ask if you qualify for our tuition program discount. So why choose Quincy University?
Excellent teachers, beautiful campuses, safe and local community, and meeting lifelong friends and groups and experiences important. QU has that all and more.
Invest in yourself and advance your career with a graduate degree from Quincy University, where your success is by design.
The semester is almost at a close, and for some, it's the end of their time at college. But before they leave, there's still a little more to learn. QUTV reporter Chloe Knott asked faculty and staff their words of wisdom for seniors.
Graduating students have endured college through many unexpected twists and turns. Not only the challenges of navigating life as young adults, but a pandemic that changed how everyone lived. Staff and faculty have worked hard to ensure students have everything they need to succeed. Now, as they farewell the class of 2022, they have a few last pieces of advice.
When I graduated, which was over 10 years ago, I had no idea what I was going to do with my life. So my advice would be never stop learning, because you never know what new information you're going to come across that's going to help your career. And apply to as many jobs as you can. And don't be afraid to apply to jobs that you don't or you wouldn't have originally considered, because you never know that you may find something that you really love.
You give to graduating seniors.
For graduating seniors, I would say when new opportunities present themselves, don't be afraid to take them. Pray on it, give it to God, and go for it. Go for your opportunities.
Not to rush into the next thing. You know, make sure you're giving yourself an opportunity to really find the job that's going to be a good fit for you, find a way to pay off the loans if you have them, and, you know, find something that you can do with satisfaction.
Well, the first thing I would say, and this is what I learned, is never stop learning. I actually did a non-traditional route. I went back to school at the age of 33 and got my degree, and then now, 20 years later, after what I wanted, I'm doing exactly what I was wanting to do back when I graduated high school. So even though they're in college and be patient, but never stop learning. I think that's really, really important for your mind and for your personal self.
My advice would be to surround yourself with good people and ask for help if you need it.
I guess particularly in whatever you choose to do, when you make mistakes, when you fail, if you know that you are loved, if you know that your identity doesn't rest in whether you succeed or fail, then you're going to be okay.
Congratulations to all the seniors graduating next week. Chloe Knott, QUTV News, Quincy.
Now, speaking of farewells, Jay, Eric, this is actually your last show.
Yeah, with even a week left, it's kind of hard to imagine what life's going to look like after college, but I've definitely enjoyed my time here at QU.
Yeah, really grateful for all the memories and all the friendships we got to build, so I'm just looking forward to what's next for everybody.
Well, thank you to our seniors and all of our QU seniors. For all of us here at QUTV, thanks for watching. Look for QUTV on social media and find our stories on QUmedia.net. Have a great summer.